Hey now, my name is Nick from Board Game Brawl, and this is your Kickstarter update, bringing you news on all of the hypothetical, maybe someday, who knows, games since 2013. We'll start with Among the Stars Revival, which is a two-player standalone version of Among the Stars from Artipia Games, but it can also be integrated back into the main game as an expansion. It introduces new concepts like spaceships, which you could park in your opponent's stations in order to keep them from building next to it, and also advisors, which give you special abilities, much like the ambassadors did from that expansion. I love Among the Stars. It's an awesome card drafting, thematic card drafting game, and there has been some grousing about this campaign because some people are saying it's too expensive for Revival, but either way, whether you want to pledge now or later, it will eventually be made available in the US from Stronghold Games. Theo Maki from Sandy Peterson and Green Eyed Games is a deck building game where you take control of a god who is trying to rise up his own followers and destroy the followers of his rival gods in order to seize ultimate power. This game was actually already released a year or two ago, but now it's getting a new update with, I think, better artwork and more content. And I know that the fans of Sandy's previous title, Cthulhu Wars, hate me for saying that the game was good and not incredible, but still, I think that this game looks great. I'm really interested in it. I like the artwork, I like the theme, and I love deck building games, so it's one that's on my radar for sure. Tricarion Legends of Illusion from Mind Clash Games seemingly came out of nowhere and made a ton of money, and I think that the reason for that is because of the theme, which is pretty cool. Each player takes control of an illusionist or a magician who is trying to outdo his rivals with Euro-style gameplay. They even said right on the campaign page that thematically it's based off of movies like The Prestige, which is one of my favorite movies, so they definitely suckered me in with that one. Gang Up from Robin Kager says that it is a mixture of Munchkin, but with layers of depth like magic, which is probably either going to make you love or hate the game right off the bat, but it looks to be a neat little card game about being members of the mob and trying to get ahead in the organization by possibly backstabbing your friends. I really like the artwork here. I think that's why I wanted to talk about it, and it was previously unsuccessful on Kickstarter. It's come back. It's already made its funding goal, so kudos to them. Pretense from Jason Tagmeyer is a pretty unique game in the sense that they call it a game night social meta game. It is a game that you play throughout your entire game night in secret. Everyone is handed a card with an objective that you need to have the other players during your game night perform, like toss you something or change the music or hand you the rule book. And if they do that, you reveal your card and you're able to take a card from them, and at the end of the night, I think you see how many cards you have. It sounds really interesting. I can see the capacity for it to end disastrously or just to not have much of an impact on the game night at all, but I love the idea, and hopefully this sort of thing catches on. My name is Nick from Board Game Brawl. You can check out my channel at youtube.com/Board Game Brawl. This has been your Kickstarter update, and I'm reminding you to get out there and game every day and in every way. Take care.